As the pandemic continues, the US government has started sending out the second round of stimulus checks. But how are you going to use your newfound money? In this video, I'll go over some of the best options you can consider putting your stimulus money towards. If you enjoyed this content, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing for future content. Number 1. Pay your bills. This list is starting off with the very obvious option, but everyone has bills and your stimulus money can be used to give yourself some breathing room. If the amount received is not sufficient enough to cover all your bills, consider making a list of which bills are the most pressing. This might mean your rent, mortgage, and/or utilities. If the stimulus check cannot fully cover any of those either, consider reaching out to your landlord, mortgage company, and/or utilities company and discussing a smaller payment being made or a delay to your payments. Maybe you just need a little bit more time to get the rest of the money together, but it can't hurt to ask for a short extension. Number 2. Start an emergency fund. Personally, I'm a big advocate for having an emergency fund. You just never know what twists and turns life will throw at you. Often, these twists and turns result in unexpected expenses. Whether the emergency consists of vehicle repair, bodily injury, unexpected travel, or being laid off for an extended period of time, having a sum of money specifically designated for an emergency situation will give you peace of mind. Consider using your stimulus money for an emergency fund. If you do not have an emergency fund and your bills are paid, you could use the extra money to start your emergency fund. Putting aside $100 will give you a small cushion, and that is a start. Trust me, every little bit helps when life isn't going the way you want it to. Number 3. Pay down your debt. When it comes to debt, every little bit helps. If one of your goals is to pay down or pay off your debt, putting the stimulus money towards debt is almost a no-brainer. But if you have multiple forms of debt, which payment should you tackle first? The answer is not straightforward. I am unfamiliar with your specific situation, but you could consider a few things. If the stimulus money is sufficient enough to pay off one of your debts, that might be a great option for you because it would mean having one less payment bothering you each month. If the stimulus money is not sufficient, you can consider putting it towards the debt that has the highest interest, or split the money amongst your debts to whittle all outstanding balances down. Like I stated before, I am unfamiliar with your specific situation, so if you want to pay down your debt, consider which options are best for you and put the money towards what is best for your financial situation. Number 4. Tune up your vehicle. During this time, some people have been fortunate enough to work from home. This means their vehicles have been sitting around and possibly going unused for extended periods of time. The vehicle might need a refresh from a mechanic, and the stimulus money could be used to cover that cost. Vehicle repair costs can range from simple to complicated. A regular tune-up and maintenance check could potentially save you from a bigger headache or at least give you reassurance that your vehicle is still in good condition. With the help of the stimulus check, you wouldn't have to go out of pocket if a repair is needed. Number 5. Invest in exercise equipment. Due to the economic shutdowns, everyone has been spending more time at home. Some places are struggling to remain open and maintain safety for their customers, such as gyms. During this pandemic, companies that sell home exercise equipment, such as Peloton, have seen incredible growth, and for good reason. We all have to stay healthy, and exercise is a cornerstone when it comes to remaining healthy. Exercise has multiple benefits, from assisting with body fat loss to reducing stress and releasing endorphins for your happiness. You cannot go wrong with purchasing exercise equipment, but remember, you actually have to use the equipment to get the benefits from it. Number 6. Invest in your future self. This pandemic has given us all a lot to think about. Something many people have been thinking about is their job. For most families, a job is usually the primary source of income, and oftentimes, the amount received each month just isn't enough. If you fall into that category, your situation can be changed by investing in your own skill sets. Going through this process is much easier said than done, but it is nowhere near impossible. There are websites out there that can teach you new skills. Skillshare is one of these websites, but it does require you to pay a subscription fee. If you want to develop your skill set, you could use the stimulus money to pay for the subscription and take courses on your own time. If you get good enough and develop your skills, eventually you can market those skills and create another income stream for yourself, or even upgrade your career or job. This process will require dedication and patience from your end. But as mentioned before, it is not impossible. Often the best investment you can make is investing in yourself. Number 7. Invest your stimulus money. This list wouldn't be tailored for finance if it wasn't mentioned at least once. Invest your extra money. The stimulus check was not a guarantee by any means, so if you already have all your needs met and you have taken care of numbers 1 through 6 on this list, then consider investing your money. It is your choice on how you want to invest your money. You can choose to invest your money into a variety of assets, whether it is a stock market, retirement accounts, Bitcoin, a new property, or even trading cards. Being able to invest your money is a luxury many people do not have. Be grateful for your ability to invest and invest wisely. Your future self will thank you for the investment decisions you make today. And with that, we have reached the end of this video. Please consider liking the video, sharing it with a friend, subscribing for future content, and check out some of the other videos available on the channel. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.